Welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. This is my 5th session I've recorded today. I wasn't actually planning on playing this long, but I just keep chaining from one thing to the next. I went and I stumbled onto the Mercury 2, and inside the Mercury 2 were all the pieces I need for the parallel processing unit, which I can use to do something with the satellite station over here at Delta Station Dock. So that's where we're headed. We're headed over to Delta Station Dock. We're going to get up into that satellite tower, and we're going to do something that Marguerite wants us to do. I don't quite know what it is yet, but that's not the point. So I'm wearing my cold suit this time. So it used to be that I would get a little scared in between... oh, that's weird. I would get a little bit scared in between warming flowers. I'm pretty sure I don't need to. I think that now with my cold suit on, I mean, my heat is going to be ticking down, but not nearly as quickly. So there's the satellite tower. Question is, what's the best way to get there? So I'd like to take a picture of this thing, because I think it'll make a good bit of thumbnail art. How did I get all the way up there? Is it one of these tunnels? I assume this is all stuff I've interacted with before. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything to it. All right. These look kind of similar to the pepper plants, but I think they're not. Maybe they're just like depleted pepper plants, or frozen pepper plants. Oh, this might be a better shot of the satellite. Let's do this again as it turns around and faces me. All right. Let's get up into this satellite thing and figure out what we're supposed to do with it. Okay. It's not letting me enter test mode or anything because I have not installed this thing yet. So let's figure out where we do that. Is it over here? Connect the test override module. That's huge. I've been carrying that around.
Great. Now back to the terminal.
Cog says my son is being loud. I need to turn down his volume. Nah. He's adorable. I'll leave him where he is.
Do it. Please work. Yes! Satellite is down.
I am impressed. That was most resourceful.
Why did I do that, though? I don't know for what purpose I did that. I mean, I guess maybe Marguerite knows the answer? We should head back and talk to her. Oh, there we go.
All right, Altera. You win this round. Come find me at my greenhouse. I'm about 1 kilometer east of your position up on an iceberg. I have a present for you.
I'll come by if I have time.
Sure, whatever. If you have time for me in your busy social calendar.
Okay, so she's not back at her old base. She's at a new place now. What's this? Oh, crystal and sulfur. Sure, why not? Might as well. So, where... Did she just give me a new... Do I have a new marker anywhere? Should I jump down? I think that hurts me. Where is the way down? Over here. Oh, Cogs points out that I'm headed to an interior grow bed. That's something I've been wanting for my base, so I can just grow all the stupid potatoes I've collected. So Awesome. This is exactly where I want to be headed. Only problem is, it didn't automatically appear on my screen here. Okay, I don't need that anymore. Last known position. Yeah, I don't see a signal from her. Yep, once I get the potatoes, I can boil them, mash them, stick them in the stew. That's right. Okay, so Lena says it doesn't mark it, but replay her voice message. Okay, let's... A kilometer east of your position up on an iceberg. Okay, okay, you're right. East of my position. About a kilometer. So this direction. Up on an iceberg. I'm pretty sure I've got beacons in my my quantum dealie. So I should be able to place a beacon if I need one once I've gotten it. Sticking to the surface, because that's the kind of place I'm headed to. The tank says, because I've been drinking pea water this whole time since I got my still suit, does that mean that I'll also eat poop potatoes, like in The Martian? Yes. I'm basically assuming that's part of creating an interior grow bed, is that that's where all your poop goes. Alright, so this looks like an iceberg. So maybe this is where we want to go exploring? Question is, do I want to do this on foot or do I want to do it with a prawn suit? I'm actually not sure how easily I can get the prawn suit over there. I don't know how deep this water is. I mean, I've got this cold suit on for a reason.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Just when I'm convincing myself that I should go without the prawn suit, it tells me what it's about. So, okay, let's do the prawn suit. Oh, wait. No. I don't want to do this. The ground is so low. What? What was that? How did I die? What the heck happened? Okay, well, I managed to get the prawn suit reattached. But what else happened? That monster was coming at me at the same time. Did I just run into some really weird fail condition? Where, like, I was crushed, I had nowhere to go or something like that? That was weird. But yeah, I just realized this water is so deep, there's no way to successfully navigate my prawn suit here, so I should not take my prawn suit. That was weird. What's in my inventory now? Have I lost anything? Okay, it looks like... Okay, because it killed me under crappy circumstances, I think it didn't take anything from me. I think it knew that it killed me in a weird way, and it felt shame. Okay, so I don't have any huntable creatures now. Hi, I would really like to be able to get up on an ice shelf. Can I do that? Thank you. Oh, I would like to remember where the jump button is, so I don't fall off them all the time.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Oh, sheesh. Okay. You know what I need? Jump jets on my feet. Not seeing an easy way up yet. I assumed that approaching from this direction was what she intended. yeah, wow, just I've got no visibility, so I can't even tell if there's an entrance. Looking for some kind of way to climb up onto the iceberg. Something. What are you? Oh, some kind of weird alien seal. Oh, that's adorable. It's a pinnacarid. Hi, you're probably dangerous. Just get away from me. Okay, okay, good. We've got a warm plant here. The tank says kill it and use it for fuel. I am scared. Not gonna lie. I'm terrified of that creature. Yeah, it's just snow. Oh, wait. It just occurred to me. I didn't actually... Was that just a tiny little shallow cave with a plant in it? Or was there more? Okay, there was not more. Okay, cool. Okay, so Cogs is telling me that actually one thing I might be able to do once I get this grow bed is learn how to make spicy fruit salad. Presuming that this is actually a real thing I can find ever, anywhere. You know what? Up on top of an iceberg, not the most precise directions I've ever gotten. Like, is it up here on top of this? Do I need to find a way to climb this? Or is it like much deeper down the same terrain? Like, I'm not seeing a way up. Okay, so yeah, there's...
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
That's where I parked. But so it could be anywhere up here, really. I would not be lasting very long if I didn't have this cold suit. Okay, let's eat something. Drink some tea water. Okay, I'm not gonna last forever. Let's see. So it could be, maybe it's that iceberg. Maybe I'm just on the wrong iceberg. Maybe that's the iceberg that it's up on. It doesn't feel like it's up on this one. Okay, good. There's some huntable animals down here. I'm just searching a featureless waste for stuff. Why is there a whole fish sticking out of the water? Okay, it looks like this is starting to come down. Maybe there's a way up on this from here. Dang it. Okay, I'm just coming around to the other side of where my vehicle is, so... No. Well, huh. So this might be something. Whoops. I just falling in the water all the time. There's this big pretty iceberg over here. Dang it. I wish there was a more reliable way to climb up onto surfaces from the water. So this whole area is icebergs. Like, Marguerite, you've got to give me more precise directions than this. Okay, so none of these...
Mulan and nearby iceberg detected. A hollow chamber typically formed by glacial melt.
Wait. Where? It's all red here. I can't tell where anything is.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
There's always dangerous weather approaching. Can't get up on that apparently. Okay, you can now. It's so dark. I guess this is why I have a sleeper module on my. I should probably just go back to my vehicle, sleep, and try again in the morning. It's ridiculous. I mean, this place is pretty underwater. So it said there's a hollowed out section in one of these icebergs. But where? Why don't you give me some kind of indication, PDA? Like what direction to go? PDA is not very helpful. So I was moving in, so I'm actually moving the opposite direction from the direction I was moving when it gave me that message. So I'm probably moving away. But there's also just so much area over here I haven't explored. I'm just falling on the edge of the iceberg. Thinking maybe if there is a hollowed out area here, maybe I will be able to find it just by following the edge. But it's weird, I can actually see a lot better when I'm underwater and I'm not in the middle of the weather effect. Yeah, I can't, it's funny, I can see through the weather effect from down here. At least I know there's some animals down here that I can eat. Oh man. Okay, so I feel like I've just gone too far. Like, there's no way this is where I need to be. Landon says, I wish I could help, but I just found the entrance really straightforwardly when I played. Yeah, I mean, this is one of those things, it's just, it's so tough to make a game like this, because, like, you can tell they didn't put, like, they very intentionally chose not to put, like, a radio beacon over here. You know, they decided, like, no, we're going to have the player get here themselves, because exploration is a big part of the fun of this game, right? And so you want to explore, you want to actually be putting the effort in. And I agree, I do. The main reason I'm stressing out about this is because I've got an audience watching me. Like, what's that? Ooh, okay. A light. So maybe on a clear night. I needed to be chasing this on a clear night because that was going to make it much easier to find. So it could be that I just stopped my vehicle too early. That I should have navigated around those icebergs and come over to this one? Okay, yeah, so I just got distracted too early. Because I think maybe this, maybe this isn't it. I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, yes. Peppers. Delicious peppers. Peppers, 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 peppers. All right. That's enough peppers. So before I go up, let's see if there's anything here to scavenge. Looks like no. Alright, up on top of the iceberg, you said. Aha! This is probably it. And I'm dumb and didn't bring a beacon. Cool. Well, you know what? When I get back to my vehicle, I'll totally go bring a beacon. Let's look around the outside real fast. See if there's anything interesting over here. Probably not. All right. Let's do this.
Damn satellite hasn't passed by in a while. I guess that was your doing.
Sam's not the only one in the family who knew what to do with vague directions in old wire.
She was an original, that sister of yours. First time I met her, I was sure she was Altera through and through. Not a crease in her uniform. Sending those damn bird bots to spy everywhere. Then, she surprised me. Maybe a little too much.
Meaning...
If you really want to know, there's a PDA on the bench that can point you in the right direction. You need anything else? Don't bother me. But you can help yourself with greenhouse. Least I can do to repay you for getting those spine pests off my back.
All right, let's scan some stuff. Okay, I would like to... Can I harvest? Pestilence plant? A wall planter, that's pretty cool. We'll grab this.
All right, Marge, old girl. We hate this greenhouse. So here are some pointers to remember so we never have to do the worst parts again. Too bad you can't fight malnutrition by hunting it down and killing it. So, first thing, insulation. First few nights, the soil was rock solid. Ended up having to insulate the damn place with dehydrated kelp. Adding a thermal mass helped too. Heat from barrels of water. Probably should have just eaten the damned kelp. But nope, my body was craving a salad. Wish I was just made of exosuit. Next, grow lights were a must-have. Gotta admit, I felt pretty proud of my first full crop of lettuce. Fed half of it to Preston. That snowstalker will eat practically anything. Always spits half of it out, though. Another thing we have in common. The slobbery green mess makes good compost.
We're scanning everything in here. So my inventory's full. Anything I don't care about? Oh yeah, let's just eat a bunch of peppers. Not all the peppers. Yeah, let's bring at least one of each of these plants. We've already got the potato.
I've already synthesized an antidote and stashed it in a cave. I can go grab it and...
That's your plan?
You don't think it'll work?
You're thinking too small. Like maybe if you're polite enough about destroying the bacteria, Altera will come around and see it your way. But do you believe in yourself or not?
I think so.
You think so? Come on. Is the bacteria a threat, or isn't it?
It is.
Does it need to be dealt with or not?
It does.
So who's right on this?
I am.
Say it like you mean it.
I am.
I said like you mean it, not like you're testifying before a rigged transgov court.
I am.
Great. Then what you gotta do is seal off the whole cave. I've got just the stuff. Made it for fishing, but it blew the whole ice shelf halfway to deep space. Vaporized all the fish.
Okay.
And you gotta hit the lab too, or there's just no point. Actually, you know what? Let me take care of that one. It'll be fun.
Okay, so the stuff about sealing off a cave, I feel like I've already found that cave. So I might have skipped ahead in the story a little bit. Right, so right now, yeah, I need to aim slightly north, which means I'll need to aim slightly south when I'm coming back with my vehicle to beacon this place. I definitely want to be able to come back here in the future. Can I just scoot down this? Okay, cool. Let's head back. Yeah, Jedi, I believe I did scan the Preston plant. So, okay, so I've probably got what it takes now to grow all that stuff. So that's good. I'll probably set up some grow beds in the same place as my water purifier and start growing some of these things. Including those shrub nuts. I didn't even know what those shrub nuts were. So, still some more stuff to discover. Alright, we'll make it back to the vehicle. Then we're going to grab a beacon, bring it back here, beacon this place, and then we'll take the stuff back and set up a grow bed. It'll be great. All right. You can tell my son's having a lot of fun. In the next room. Okay, so I need to go in east, but slightly southeast. And that's gonna get me there. Probably a little too far to the south, so correct to get closer to east. See where we get. Oh, this weather is so awful. Can't even see where I'm going. Is this where I need to be, or is it further? Come out to find out. That might be the place. Okay, so I'll need that to get out my entire deal right here. Okay, can I just drop that right here? Yes, I can. Get a beacon out of it. Pack it up again. Make sure I don't leave it anywhere. It's right back in my storage. Alright, so is this the place? Oh yeah, so I think I remember going in that oh, is that looks like an animal's head or something. This might be it. Let's go see. If not, maybe I'll be able to see it from here. Vegetation looks right. Yeah. Either way, I'll at least be high up and maybe I can see. What's this?
Another site found, but I cannot yet tell whether the others survived. Still, it holds valuable information. I hope you will find more.
Huh, okay, this is the wrong place, but I
The
found
network
something.
is indicating more of my people's technology, but the images I am receiving are fragmented, repeating. I am struggling to locate them precisely.
Fragmented images. Why would that happen?
I can only theorize that the locations are deep and shielded by a refractive material. Perhaps amongst large crystal formations.
Alright, so this is not what I was aiming for, but I did find something. Oh wait, what is that over there? Okay, so this is not where I wanted to be, and unfortunately I can't see very far in this weather to be able to tell if the other place is nearby. Like, I can see there are more places over here. Ah, dang it. I mean, this is the kind of thing you would encounter if you were really exploring, right? It's, you know, oh, the weather's just not good enough for me to see my destination. Oh well.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
guess we'll head back to the boat. I mean, it's possible that I passed it. What's that place? Hold on a second. I'm just gonna head over here real quick. I'm gonna keep my boat where it is, but this looks like an interesting spot. So he said that he's detecting stuff, but it's deep below some kind of crystalline place. Oh, this looks right. This might be the place. And so I've been to the pink crystal caves, right? So maybe that's what he's talking about. Maybe there's something below the pink crystal caves. Maybe it might be worth it for me to build a scanner room down there. Here we go. Of course, there's that huge Leviathan down there, so maybe that's not a thing I should do. Yeah, so this looks right. Let's see if it actually is the place I think it is. I'll stick a beacon on top of it if it is. Oh, there it is. Okay. How did I miss that? Oh, it's like, what? I'm just in the wrong part of the island? Okay, here we go. Yeah, I guess I just didn't look to the right. All right. Hello, Cogs. You're back. All right. Let's set up the beacon. There it is. Okay, we'll just call this the greenhouse. So the question is, did I actually learn the recipe for that salad? Let me look. I assume there's a food section up here, right? Or not? Cogs, I don't know if I need to return here. Will I need to talk to Marguerite again? Will she be here next time I need to talk to her? I don't know. So, being careful. I had such a hard time finding this place before. And also, I mean, like, it was around here somewhere that, you know, that I found that satellite where Alan started telling me that he was detecting other stuff that was deep and hard to reach. There's all kinds of reasons why I might need to come back, at least find this vague area that I'm in. Oh no. So yeah, I decided to put a beacon here. Looks like, yeah, this place is just so deep. Just deep and empty. Okay, Cog says that the recipe was in a PDA. So she was talking about wanting a salad. So I wonder if that's it. If I've got, I wonder if it says it anywhere in here. I'd rather be hunting. Yeah, so this is the one where she talks about a salad. Okay, I'm getting nervous now that maybe I didn't get everything. I'm going to go through one more time. It's really easy for me sometimes to miss PDAs. I'm going to go through one more time and just make sure if there's a PDA up there that's got something I need, that I get it. So I don't have to come back here again. Okay, yo, Cogs, I do have the one that says I'd rather be hunting. So if that's the one that unlocks it, then great. Maybe I'm good. Okay, Cogs just confirmed, I think, that I've got the correct PDA. So I probably do have the recipe. I just don't have a way to confirm it in my PDA. Because it's not, you know... Like, yeah, I guess your food recipes just don't get listed. If it turns out I missed something here, I can come back between sessions and get it, so... let's head back home. Oh.
Our searches have been useful, but ultimately I have no definitive evidence as to the fate of my people. The network I hoped to rejoin may no longer exist. I cannot feel it. I suppose the human reaction would be to maintain hope, a survival instinct. Having no choice, I shall emulate you.
Oh.
It seems rather inefficient, but I will have to go home and see what awaits me. The only other alternative is to perish alone. A worse inefficiency by far.
So I didn't realize that I had run off in the same direction as the Rainbow Connection. So I'm actually in a familiar biome. I just hadn't realized it. Okay, so I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna try to set up some interior grow beds. That's good progress. But there are a few things that I still need to find. So I think I still need to chase down one of those alien signals that I've got. He was talking about there being something deep underground beneath some crystals, so that might be where I'm headed next. There also was that brand new, very blue biome. Nope, don't. That brand new, very blue biome that I found near the Rainbow Connection that I'll want to explore. So there's a few other things to do down there. There's so many monsters. I'm not that far away from my base, and it's just freaking monsters everywhere. So Cog says that this spicy fruit salad that I can make gives me 100 heat, 85 food, and 30 water. So yeah, that seems pretty valuable. So we'll see if I can figure out how to make it. All right, let's go park closer to one of the more valuable entrances. Okay, looks like I got some spiral plants. That's cool. All right. What have I got in here? A few different things. So I've got all these eggs. My plan was to take all these eggs back to the other base. I keep forgetting to do that. I'll probably do that between sessions. For now,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
so what actually does it take for me to make a grow bed? I need to find that out. Where does it show? Oh, interior grow bed. Just 4 titanium. Okay, that seems doable. Okay, let's drink some pea water real quick. And drop off some other stuff. So we've got crystals. What else do we have? Oh, we got some food to drop off. And some fancy water. And that gives me enough room to get titanium for 2 grow beds. Alright, let's go build the grow beds in here. Oh, right, I can do those wall planters as well. Purely decorational. I'll have to remember that. Okay, what's the best way to arrange these things? Like, I can put one here. But if I want to have 2, should I actually put them at an angle? Or can I fit them? Okay, I think I can fit them next to the purifier and leave more room. Yeah, it'll leave more space. I'll have to stumble around it a little bit, but not too much. How close did I get those? Pretty close. All right. Gotta get it just perfect. There we go. Right there. Okay, how much can I fit in here? Okay, so I get 4 of those plants. A bunch of Prestons. And a melon. And that guy. Okay, I guess we'll let these guys grow. In the meantime, I can just eat the remaining stuff. Oh, let me grab this. And yeah, it looks like my base really has topped up its power, which is pretty nice. So, okay, we'll drop off the water. And the salt. Some of it. And you know, we've got a few minutes left before I need to go. So let's go back to the Rainbow Connection and let's drop off our other stuff. And that's where I think we should start our next session. Even if I do some like exploring and gathering of supplies or something in between, we should start our next session at the Rainbow Connection, ready to look for deeper and more obscure locations. So I should probably mark this beacon green. I've been there before. Yeah, so the red beacons are the ones that I don't think I've been to before, and the green beacons are the ones that I have. So I could, to help me remember, you know, what I still need to explore and what I don't. Noah wants to know if Joe Swarner's still here. No, I don't think he is, because he has a job to do today, and I took today off. So the only reason I'm playing this late into the day is because I actually took some PTO today, so I'm not actually working today, except for like I'm gonna duck into one meeting at 1:30. That's about it. But yeah, I imagine that Joe is probably in the middle of doing actual proper work right now. I'm headed this way. I'll answer some more questions. I'm just going to assume that that monster is not going to get me. Here. I wonder what kind of state our power station is in right now. It looks like the lights are still on inside, so I'm probably doing okay. But it probably won't mind having some big nasty eggs to chew on.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
That's right, I'm still wearing my cold suit. Okay, well, sometime outside of a usual video, I am going to need to go back and grab my rebreather and my reinforced suit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
For right now, though, let's see how our bioreactor's doing. I really installed this in the wrong direction. It's inactive. Okay, great. Well, there you go. Active. You know, I'll save those for later. So here is the new disc we've picked up. That's loud. Hold on. It's a little loud. Okay, so I think I'm a little bit louder than it, but not by much. Wait, Cog suggests that I should actually make take a screenshot of this base during the day, and because it looks nice. It does look nice. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right. Anyway, I think it's time for us to wrap up for the day. We've been playing this game for nearly 5 hours now, but I love it. That's why we're doing it. I probably need to turn that music down a little bit because it's right in my ear. But thank you all so much for being here. Everyone in my audience who's been, helping me get past some of the tough bits, giving me hints and suggestions. It's all been wonderful. And yeah, I am looking forward. So this weekend, I'm planning on continuing to stream, so I'm not going to play any more Subnautica this weekend because I just made 5 videos. I'm good for a while. But I've got some other games that I've been really interested in trying out, including the latest update of State of Decay 2. So hopefully I'll do that sometime soon. In the meantime, if you want to subscribe to my channel, there you go. The next Subnautica video is going to go there, though it's going to be probably a week before I make it. And I don't know, I'll put something else there. And thanks again.